Crazy.
We back, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're back. We're gonna sum it up. So it's been 3 days.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel good, bro. I feel like my perspective on life has changed a lot. Um, I feel like from the first night that I got here, I was very like small-minded about life and what like trading can do for you. And I feel like just after this weekend and what I've learned, um, from strategies to analysis to seeing the market in a different perspective, I feel like it's really opened. I've opened my mind up so much that now, like when I approach the markets, my mentality is going to be very different. Yeah. And I had a
amazing,
dope
bro.
weekend, bro. It was
Yeah,
nice.
it was
It
fun.
was very nice.
It was super fun. Um, okay, I'm just going through the questions.
Okay.
So, what was going through your head when you realized that you won the next trade giveaway? Because I remember I had this discussion with you. I think either this morning or yesterday, and you said when you were on the live, you just had this feeling.
Yeah, I had this crazy feeling. So prior to the competition, like 3 days before, I'd actually sacrificed so much of myself the month before this month that I was in such a downer. So 2 days before the next day giveaway, I was like sitting there and I was actually gonna like stop this trading journey. And something inside of me when we were on the live just woke me up. And then on Wednesday when we hopped on the live, I just said something, bro. Like I just felt something inside of me that like you pulled out the bag, and I saw the first name come out, and then I just stayed on, and I told myself like, I feel like my name's gonna come out, and then you pulled my name, bro,
Yeah.
and I went crazy because this opportunity it could have been for anyone, and you know like to have gotten this opportunity, it's blessed. I'm really excited for the journey moving from here, and I feel like this is gonna change my entire life, which I'm very excited about.
I'm super happy to hear, bro.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Do you want to speak about your story or not really? Or touch base or summary?
Just touching base on my story,
Touching-
I feel like um, just a quick sum, like 5 years back with soccer, like with that failing, um, I feel like it took a lot out of my life that that wasn't good for me. But I feel like it also humbled me a lot because the lifestyle I was trying to live up to was not realistic. And I feel like going through the seasons from losing soccer and working in retail to like working my way up the ladder, I feel like it's been so tough. And it's really humbled me a lot that now with this new journey that I'm taking on, I feel like it's gonna open doors for so much more, and I feel like my life's gonna change so much now
Yeah.
to what I was exposed to and what I was living. I feel like I had so much I was losing over the past couple of months. Even my job, dropping out my job 2 months ago, I feel like it hit me hard, but I feel like all those struggles are worth it.
Yeah.
I feel like to be sitting here right now in this chair, it's it's crazy, bro. Like I'm super excited, and I feel like I'm also really thankful to you, especially. I feel like I'm thankful for this opportunity, and Crown Club as well. I feel like Crown Club is whatever you're building with Crown Club. I feel like it's a beautiful opportunity for any trader, I would say, to see what it's about because most guys they hop on signal groups, they want to learn, they want to trade, but I feel like with Crown Club, the live Discord team, I feel like it's so good for anyone that had a struggle in life or maybe wants to take on this new journey. I feel like it's taught me a lot, bro, and I feel like I'm more excited to learn even more now.
That makes
It's
me
changed
so
my
happy,
life a
man.
lot, yeah.
Because also for us, like when we initially started Crown Club, well, more say when we rebooted, like we said, like we're doing everything for free.
Yeah.
Our main thing is to have an impact with traders, so hence why we do live streams, why we take trades live. So to hear that you saw the value in the live streams, like means that it's working. You know that our community is working.
Yeah.
So that's something that we want to strive for, just like maintain free community. Look, like you obviously won the next year giveaway, but the odds that you are in the community as well, like it's amazing for me too, because I get to spend the weekend with you, we got to network. I think we became friends.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know, so it's really something to for myself to be proud of as well, because meeting like a stranger, someone that, you know, similar interests, being trading, and us bonding over this weekend, it's, you know, I cherish it a lot.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
So one thing that I want to ask was trading, right? So obviously going from like a athlete career, being in soccer, and now trying to get into the trading space. What kind of inspired you? Like what got you into trading? Who got you into trading? And why is it something that, you know, you really want to pursue?
So with soccer, I always felt like there's some sort of financial independence with it. And there's also a sense of enjoying your life. Like the lifestyle was amazing. But with trading, what I constantly saw was it was like a 50-50 with me, where like I would see like people's lives changing completely off trading. And I always had an interest in trading. Even when I was playing soccer, I saw lives being changed completely from trading. And
is that more like the materialistic side, or actually like people coming out of like different areas?
Yeah, people coming out of literally like having nothing and almost having nothing. And I feel like even with my story, where I felt so low, where literally like I was selling things of mine. I feel like being in that space and acknowledging and seeing that so many other people had been in that space before and like have come out of it through trading. I feel like trading has always been something I wanted to do. Even working like 9-to-5s, retail jobs, like really pushing to try and make a good living for myself. I feel like what happened with me was I realized like it's not sustainable enough, and like through trading, I can change my entire life.
Yeah.
Like with my dedication, I feel like what I've been through, it's created so much dedication inside of me, so much ambition, and I feel like now with all of that, new characteristics that I've built up within myself from what I've been through, I feel like trading is perfect, bro. I feel like it's gonna really take me far. Even what I'm currently working in now, which is accounts and statistics and charts and Excel sheets,
Similar.
I feel like it's similar now, and I feel like how I've gone through my life and where I am now, I feel like this is the perfect timing for trading, and yeah, I feel like it's really going to change my life, and I'm excited for the journey.
Yeah, I'm super excited for you, bro, because, you know, also the thing is, as I discussed with you, well, in the industry now with trading, right, you have all these things like Profims and stuff.
Yeah.
And for me, when I first started trading, which was like 4 or 5 years ago, I didn't maximize that, but also 4 or 5 years ago, it wasn't really a thing. Like, I remember, like, my dad told me about something like FTMO. You know, I was like, no, it's a scam. Like, why would you want to work for someone? Why do you want to take a percentage? But that's just me not doing my research on what a Profim actually was. Now, come 2024, Profims are like the main thing of trading. But also, how I see it is Profims allow you to get to a position in trading a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Because yes, like it teaches you more like the business side of trading. You know, like we discussed, percentages.
Yeah.
Right. You actually taking trading, which, you know, in most cases are very, very similar to gambling. There's like a fine line.
Yeah.
Just with trading, you have more data to justify a move.
Exactly.
Right. It's not by chance.
Yeah.
But because of that fine line, you need to implement certain strict things, trading plan, treating like a business, risk management, psychology, into it.
Yeah.
So for me, like I know like you in the Profim space, you know, you fine with the funded account. You have yet to see success. Hopefully after this weekend we can see some results.
Yeah.
I think yesterday, you know, we said we're going to do an account together. We're both going to do 50K accounts.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Hopefully we both pass, get our first payout. But yeah, I just think where you at now, everything's just aligning. You know, like fortunately you have, while the Profim space is active, you have access to big sums of capital to catapult you. And on top of that, you have a strong community.
Yeah, no. I'm very excited, especially with the prop firms. I feel before prop firms, I could only risk like 1,000 rand or 500 rand or 2,000 rand, and most of the time I would hit stop loss or I would blow my account. So I feel like I've risked so much, thousands and even small amounts, without actually having that capital. And now prop firms give you the opportunity to trade with a bigger capital, whereas you can now take bigger lot sizes. You can now trade more. Um, and also prop firms, what they allow you is like you can spend like 2,000 rand or 2,500 rand, and you can get a $10,000 account, which allows you 1,000 drawdown USD, and with that you can take bigger lot sizes. You can feel the proper emotions of trading rather than on a demo account, which with a demo account you don't really get that emotions because you can kind of make massive trades and let it run in like complete drawdown and it shoots back up again on the market. So I feel like with the prop firms and the capital, it allows you to do so much more, but it also restricts you in the sense that you're trading realistically. So you can learn so much emotions from trading with prop firms. I mean, last month I blew two prop firm accounts because I didn't practice, like you said yesterday, psychology. And it taught me so much because I learned so many things about myself, how I take trades, revenge trading, and not analyzing the markets properly and seeing like these patterns and taking note of these new strategies that now I think the way I'm going to implement what I'm learning and what I'm still going to learn and what I have learned, I feel like now it's really gonna take off. Yeah.
Like what you said, like one thing that I actually, how can I say, one thing that I actually engage with what you said is $1,000 drawdown, right, on a 10K account. So I think when you're trading with your own capital, right, you don't necessarily respect that money because it's not a large sum.
Yes.
So then you're not necessarily like following a plan because you're just trying to turn a small amount of money into a big amount of money.
Yeah.
So with prop firms, obviously, like, they have rules because they're looking for traders to,
They do.
trade properly. But because you're trading with large capital, you're respecting that money. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And when you respect the money, you know when to exit. You know when to like stop. You know when to follow a plan because obviously you don't want to get, what's the maximum percentage drawdown? 5%.
5% on a daily.
On a daily.
On a daily, yeah.
So yeah, you don't want to hit that 5%. So you're respecting that. Where with if you had to put 1,000 rand into your own account, you wouldn't necessarily respect 5%. You would 50, 80, maybe even 100%. And that would lead to you blowing the account.
Seems like it's died. This is not giving away.
Oh, okay. Cool. So yeah, and it narrows down to like respecting trading and also understanding that it's business.
And also for like beginners, I feel like anyone that's in a beginner space, I feel like the guys that's flipping accounts like these small values, prop firms can really change your life because if you're someone that goes full margin in your trades, I mean, now you could purchase a $10,000 account and you can go full margin, and if you're someone that knows the market, you can end up with a $10,000 capital of passing a challenge in one day. You can literally pass both phases in one day. And I feel like now, like the guys that's beginners, that's trying to flip accounts, that's trying to learn, joining Crown Club is possibly a good idea. And it's also, I feel like it's a good idea, bro, because those guys can learn so much. Because like with trading, a lot of guys that flipping accounts, they do full margin and sometimes they blow their accounts. Whereas now you get a 500 drawdown for the day. So if you are one that's doing that, this is a very good space to be in. It teaches you a lot. I feel like last month blowing 2 accounts to this month, June I blew 2 accounts, and beginning of July I bought another 10,000 account, and that account went all the way to 300 drawdown, simply because I was adapting to the style that Crown Club promotes, like risk management, psychology, taking 2 trades a day and limiting yourself to that.
100%.
Like if you hit your SL, like put it away for the day. I feel like it teaches you so much discipline. And any beginner that's interested in like trading and that has been trading and flipping accounts, anything, I would literally recommend them to join Crown Club and see what it's about. and also see what the prop firm space is about, because it can change your life. In the Discord team, I've seen so many lives being changed, and I feel like now it's a perfect opportunity for anyone that's interested in trading to join this space.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. One thing that I want to touch on, right? So obviously, how long have you been trading for roughly?
So on and off,
On and off.
2 to 3 years now,
2 to 3
but
years.
officially 2 months.
Officially 2 months.
2 months properly trading, like
Okay.
every single day.
So in 2 to 3 years, you've obviously seen some shift in the industry, right?
Yeah.
So like by shift, I mean a lot of brokers coming in, a lot of brokers leaving, and basically technology taking over,
Yeah.
right? So in those like 2 to 3 years when you were trading back then, you were using MetaTrader 4.
Yeah, I was using MetaTrader, and I
Meta-
was trying variety of brokers, bro. Like
Yeah.
FX Pro, I tried FX Pro, I tried JP Markets, I tried so many different brokers, but there wasn't like a fixed, how can I say, there wasn't constant productivity with the technology and software space that there is now. Now there's like with the prop firms, even with TradeLocker. I mean, TradeLocker is amazing. Like you go on there, TradingView is integrated into TradeLocker,
Risk
and
management
yeah,
integrated.
everything is there. And
Yeah.
before you never had that. Like you never knew what. I would never even know what like a 3% trade is. Like you're risking 3% or 2% or 1-to-1 RR. Like I never understood those things. It was never that. So this year, and especially over the past, I would say 3-4 months, being online and seeing how trading has grown, it's better to trade now because there's so many
Tools.
there's so much more education out there, there's so much software that now you can like really, you can learn a lot from it now than what you could learn 2 years back. 2
Yeah.
years back, I feel like it was more gambling.
Yeah.
When
Sure.
now you can actually build the strategy for yourself, and you can calculate your trades that you take. Even the drawdown, like now you can see what the margins are. Before I never even knew what that was, and I never
Yeah.
understood it.
For me, one thing is like, especially in the broker space, right? A lot of brokers will promote risk management, but how do they promote risk management? Do you know what I'm saying? So they would say like, trading is a risk of your capital. They would have their T's and C's. They would probably have a landing page on the website that trading is risky.
Yeah.
But when you're actually trading, how are they making sure that you actually applying risk management? Because to the majority of traders right now, right, I'd say like quite a high percentage, probably like 80-90%, they don't apply risk management. That's why the entry level of success with trading is so small. But with NextTrade TradeLocker, they promote risk management to the T, because the thing is, like the moment you use the platform, right? Obviously, we offer like MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5.
Yeah.
I don't think we actually offer MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and TradeLocker. The moment you step into TradeLocker, you know exactly what you're risking.
Yes, exactly.
You know, and marginals, they try to promote that you don't blow your account, because that's not trading. You know, you don't necessarily load 10,000 rand just to blow it.
Exactly.
You know, that's your trading style. You're gambling. You're not trading.
Yeah.
If it works for you, great. You know, but you're not necessarily a day trader.
not
You're a
trading,
gambler.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think right now it's very tough in the broker space, especially with education and stuff, because people say that they're promoting risk management, but how are they actually doing it besides just having it in T's and C's?
Exactly.
You know, but to find a broker that's actually like, listen, we spent millions of dollars to design this platform to make sure that you're trading properly, that goes a long way.
Exactly.
So I think the most important thing when you do find a broker is sustainability.
Yeah.
Obviously something that matches your needs within a broker, but the main thing is sustainability. Are they going to be there next year? Are they going to be there in 10 years? You know, are they going to maintain their ethics?
Yeah.
So for me, I think that's one thing that I really, really like about NextTrade. And yeah, I'm super happy that, you know, you're here. Super happy that we connected. And yeah, I appreciate you a lot, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
It was nice. This weekend was amazing. What you just said now, I feel like the one unique thing that I find with NextTrade and FunderPro is the way that they promote TradeLocker, and the way the prop firm promotes itself, and the way next trade, the broker promotes itself. They're constantly promoting risk management. They're constantly promoting how to calculate trades, how to see the markets and use TradingView. They often promote TradingView as well. Yes, all the resources, whereas other brokers recommend these bonuses. you can
Encourage you to gamble.
yeah, they encourage you basically to gamble. Put in 1,000, you'll get 100% bonus, and then you do it, and then like you blow your account. Whereas with this, you can literally risk 2,000 rand, and the brokers. What's cool about like FunderPro even, they offer you discounts. So like you can literally DM FunderPro, and they will literally give you a discount code. And instead of paying like 2,500, you can spend like literally 1,900 rand and get a $10,000 account.
Yeah.
And actually trade with what they're teaching you and promoting on their pages, which is really nice because other brokers were never promoting that type of trading strategy.
100%. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, like the barrier of entry is they make it very attainable for people.
Exactly.
You know, whether are you gonna load another 2,000 rand and load the next week, or you're gonna actually invest into a 10K account?
Yeah.
You know, obviously like Profim isn't for everyone, but it's definitely something to maximize and to do well. But yeah, Storm, thank you so much, bro.
Thank you so much, bro.
It was lovely meeting you. Thank you for sharing your story. And yeah, let's see how our challenge goes with our 50K.
Yeah.
We'll update everyone on our progress, especially when we pass. When, not if. And yeah, let's do it, bro.
Thank you so much, bro.